Hey everybody! Welcome to Rachel's Room, where every Thursday I answer your questions. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it now. What shape do you prefer your ice cubes to be? I think this is a very serious question and everyone should have a preference as to what kind of ice they like. There are several different kinds of ice cubes. There's the massive, like, you make it home in the little trays, those ones are the least favorite. There's also the ones that are like circular with a hole through them. Yes, those are fun to put your straw through and, you know, play with your straw. Clearly those are fun to play with, but the best kind of ice for your soda, because that's all I care about, is the little crushed balls. Because once you're done with your soda, you can just chew on those and they don't hurt your jaw. They kind of like melt at the same time you're chewing them. They're the best ice. It is so rare to find that type of ice and it makes me sad. Word on the digital grapevine is you turned down Supermodeling to be a YouTuber. Well, your digital grapevine is wrong because I did not turn down Supermodeling to do YouTube. I've never turned down Supermodeling. Okay, first off, I know I'm not fat. I actually love the way my body looks. But to be a supermodel, I would have to lose probably about 50 pounds because those girls are like this. I'm normal, like this. They're like this. I would never in my days do that. Also, I can't walk in heels for the life of me. I would fall down if I tried to walk down a runway with my strut on wearing 6-inch heels. No, never in my days. You admitted that you've smoked something. What was it? This is in reference to my last video I just did with my mother, and we played 2 truths and a lie. I need to get this straight because a lot of people misunderstood what I said. One of my truths was that I've never smoked anything. And that was true. I've never smoked anything. I don't think you guys know how to play the game. I said 2 truths and a lie. One of the things I said was a lie, but this happened to be one of the truths in that grouping. So I've never smoked anything. Let's get that straight. What is your favorite holiday and why? Alright, Natalie, this is a really stupid question because everyone's favorite holiday should be Christmas. Unless you're Jewish, then, you know, do your thing. Christmas is my favorite. It's the biggest season. It's the holiday with the most giving and gifting and loving and family. It's just the best. I love the entire season. I'm the type of person that a lot of you hate, but, you know, whatever, that just means you're a sad person because you hate me for being so happy. I'm the type of person that starts decorating before Thanksgiving. I try and decorate November 1st for Christmas because since it's my favorite holiday, I like to make it as long as I possibly can. But this year, sad moment, I'm gonna be gone November 1st. I'm gonna be on the UK tour with my sister for her show, and I'm gonna be gone the first 3 weeks of November. So I'm going extreme this year and I'm decorating before Halloween so that when I get home from this massive UK tour where I'm doing 11 shows in 13 days, I'm gonna finally come home exhausted, ready to just melt into my bed. I'm gonna walk in and then it's just gonna be Christmas that threw up in my apartment and I am so excited. Guys, Christmas is coming! Why were you late to Glowfest? Alright, listen here, Demi Bay, that is not your name. My sister, Josh, and I were all late to Glowfest because the night before, my sister had a Miranda show in Nashville. We were in Nashville, did a show, did a meet and greet, fell asleep for an hour, woke up at 4 a.m., had to be at the airport by 5:30, and then we got on a flight, landed, and then had to drive like 45 minutes to Glowfest. Glowfest started at 10, but our flight didn't land till 10. And then after Glowfest, we had a plane we had to catch at 5 p.m. because Colleen had a show the next day in Atlanta, Georgia. So don't you dare complain about us being an hour, 2 hours late to Glowfest. We were only in Orlando for 7 full hours. Who does that? It's because Colleen is obsessed with meeting everyone she possibly can and she loves meeting you guys and she loves Glozell and Glozell invited her to Glowfest. She's like, I'm going, let's do this. So no complaining about us being late. We got there and we did what we could do. If you could be any Disney princess, who and why would you be that character? I would probably be Pocahontas because she is BA, man. She gets to run with the colors of the wind, and basically she's the only one that's like a tomboy. She's actually pretty cool. She's not like a dainty little princess that's like, my slipper fell off, what do I do? Or I like to read books, That's not me. I'm like, yo, there's dirt, let's play in it. Raccoon, you're a wild animal, let's be friends. I'm gonna do all these things. I know how to swim and jump off of waterfalls. That's me. That's the Disney princess I would be. Read your last text. Well, the last text I received was from Redbox saying, they have a surprise deal for me today. Oh my goodness, Redbox! You're so full of surprises. I know that was really entertaining for you guys. You know all the gossip about my life now? Did you ever had a bloody nose once? Yes, I did had bloody nose once. You know how some people are like, oh, I've got a bloody nose today. Tissue. That has never happened to me. The only bad nose bleeding experience I ever had was in football when I played football. It didn't happen on the field. It happened in the huddle. My friend Yvonne is 5-foot beast. I was standing over her in the huddle and she was, you know, bending down because when you're in huddle everyone's like, oh, we're together, we're bending down. But we said break and I was still kind of hovering over her. She just popped up and the back of her head just smacked me in the nose. And I couldn't play the rest of the game because my nose was just bleeding like crazy. I had a bunch of adrenaline going, so it didn't hurt. But I'm just like holding a tissue on my nose, watching the whole plays go down, watching the rest of the game. We won. My sister and my mom were there, and my sister was flipping out because I had a bloody nose. And I did not care. The only thing I cared about was the fact that I couldn't get back on the field. Alright, that's all the questions we have for today. Please comment below and leave your questions for next week so I may answer them on next week's Rachel's Room. Also, subscribe to see videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And above all else, remember guys, stay awesome possums.
My boyfriend in high school, Kevin, once spent the night at our house when you were out of town.
We need to stop right there.
I once slept over at Kevin's house